Okay, the holiday season is officially here. And you know what that means for so many of us, right? Pressure. A whole lot of it. But what if we could just flip the script on that this year? Today, we're going to dive into a simple mindset shift that can help trade all that holiday stress for some genuine, actual joy. So let me ask you this. Have you ever looked at your holiday to-do list and it just feels endless? Like you're just a machine, ticking off boxes. You gotta buy the gifts, bake the cookies, decorate the house, go to all the parties. If that sounds familiar, you are so not alone. It's incredibly easy to get so caught up in creating the perfect holiday that we completely forget to actually enjoy it. And this is where the big idea comes in. It's a simple, but honestly, a really powerful shift in how we think. We're going to trade that impossible, exhausting goal of perfection for something so much more meaningful: intention. It's about ditching the obsession with doing everything and instead starting to focus on experiencing the things that truly matter to you.
So, what's the real difference? I mean, what does a holiday driven by perfection actually look like compared to one that's guided by intention? Let's break it down.
Well, chasing perfection, that's almost always about how things look on the outside. It's about getting that external validation. Will people be impressed with the tree that looks like it's straight out of a magazine? Are they going to rave about the 10, count 'em, 10 different dishes you made from scratch? This is a massive source of stress because it turns your holiday into a performance you have to put on for everyone else. But intention, on the other hand, just flips that whole script. It's all about internal fulfillment. The focus comes right back to how you want to feel. What are you actually aiming for? Is it connection, a bit of joy, or maybe just a quiet moment of peace? Suddenly, the goal isn't just an outcome, it's an experience. And here's what that looks like in the real world. The perfection mindset says, I have to bake 5 different kinds of cookies from scratch. See how that sounds? It's a rigid, stressful chore. But the intention mindset asks a different question. Wait, why am I doing this? And the answer might be, well, I want to share a nice treat with my neighbors. And guess what? That beautiful goal of connection, it can be achieved just as well, maybe even better, with some delicious cookies you bought from that amazing local bakery down the street. Now, to make this shift from perfection to intention really stick, we have to get honest about our most limited resource. And you know what? It's not time, it's energy. A really great way to think about this is something called the spoon theory. Just imagine you wake up every day with a certain number of spoons, and each spoon is a little unit of energy. Every single task you do, big or small, costs you a spoon. So, how do you protect that precious energy budget? It comes down to 2 simple, really powerful steps. First, look at that holiday list and start prioritizing your spoons. Spend them on the things that actually line up with your intention, the stuff that genuinely brings you joy. And second, and this is huge, you need to schedule your rest. I mean it. Put mandatory rest time right there on your calendar, just like a doctor's appointment, and protect it. This isn't failing, it's smart strategic planning. All right, so how do we apply this to the biggest holiday tasks? Let's get into some practical ways that an intentional, energy-saving approach can totally transform the things that usually drain us the most: shopping, cooking, and decorating. Okay, first up, the big one: shopping. Oh my gosh, the endless crowds, the mental gymnastics of trying to find the perfect gift, the sheer physical exhaustion of it all. It's like the ultimate energy drain before the holidays even really get started. Here are 2 absolute game changers for you. First, embrace the online shift. Just make it a goal to do, say, 90% of your shopping from your couch. It saves a truly enormous amount of energy. Second, I want you to join the gift bag revolution. I'm giving you full permission to stop trying to wrap every single thing perfectly. A festive gift bag is just as thoughtful, and it saves you so much time, energy, and, let's be real, a whole lot of frustration. Okay, let's head into the heart of so many holiday homes, which is often the absolute epicenter of holiday stress: the kitchen. Here are 3 brilliant ways to make your time in here way less draining. 1. Set up a seated prep station. Yeah, just pull up a stool. Do all your chopping and mixing while sitting down. 2. Embrace the potluck principle. People love to help out and bring something. Remember, the intention is to gather together, not for you to perform a one-person cooking show. And 3, buy the base. Use a pre-made pie crust. Buy the veggies already chopped. I promise you, no one is going to care, and you'll have more energy to actually sit down and enjoy the meal. And now for the final big task: decorating. That pressure to make every single corner of the house look like it's out of a catalog, it can be absolutely exhausting. So let's simplify. First, focus all your decorating energy on just one or two high-impact zones. Think like the front door or the fireplace mantle. You get that festive feeling with just a fraction of the work. And second, make decorating a group activity. Turn it from a lonely chore into a fun moment of connection, which, let's be honest, is probably your main intention anyway.
Now, beyond all the tasks, there is the social calendar, right? The holiday party marathon. Here's a simple 3-part framework to protect your energy here. First, before you RSVP yes to anything, give it the joy test. Ask yourself, am I going because it sounds genuinely joyful or because I feel obligated? Second, get comfortable practicing the graceful no. It is 100% okay to decline an invitation. And finally, for the events you do want to go to, master the pop-in. Show up, connect meaningfully for an hour or so, and then head out before your battery is completely empty.
Okay, now we've got to talk about the hardest part of all of this. Because changing traditions, changing those routines we've had forever, it often brings up a ton of guilt. Letting go of how it's always been done can really feel like you're letting people down. But here is the secret to getting over that guilt. You have to shift your language. This whole thing isn't about what you can't do, it's about empowerment and what you're choosing to do. It's the difference between saying, I can't do this anymore, and saying, I am choosing to do things a little differently this year. Just listen to the difference here. Saying, I'm just too tired to host this year sounds like a limitation, right? It sounds negative. But what if you said, this year, I'm choosing to focus my energy on really being present with everyone, so I'd love it if we could make it a potluck. See how that feels? It's positive. It centers your real intention, which is connection, and it invites everybody else to be part of the solution. And please, please remember this. You have full permission to let go of any tradition that just doesn't serve you or your intention anymore. Maybe the big, stressful, formal dinner gets replaced by a new tradition, a cozy pajamas and movie night on Christmas Eve. And you know what? A lot of the time, these new, simpler traditions end up becoming the ones everyone cherishes the most. So as we wrap this up, I want to bring it all back to you. Forget the to-do list for just a minute, and I want you to think about this question. What is the one word for the holiday you truly intend to have this year? Is it connection? Maybe it's peace, or joy, or calm. Figure out what that word is for you first, and then let everything else you do follow from there.